Have you ever noticed something about the men in the alpha male space? Underneath all the dominance, the red pill rhetoric, the high value man language, there's a lot of anger at women. Not just frustration, not just disappointment, anger. Deep, sustained, organized anger. And they'll tell you it's wisdom. They'll tell you it's clarity. They'll tell you they've just seen through the game and they're done playing by rules that were rigged against them. But wisdom doesn't look like that. Clarity doesn't sound like that. Here's a glitch. The program is selling men a framework for dominance and it's telling them that a woman will respond to it. But the men running it the hardest are also the angriest. And the angry men don't have great relationships with women. They have control attempts, they have transactions, they have performance. That's not a coincidence. That's the wound running the show. I want to say something that the alpha male content would never say. The anger toward women doesn't start as anger. It starts earlier than that. It starts as rejection. Maybe from a girl who didn't choose you when you were young. Maybe from a mother who wasn't fair the way she should have been. Maybe from a woman who left or betrayed or dismissed you in a way that hit something deep. And that rejection did something to your self-esteem. It left a mark. I know because I've been there. I've been rejected by a woman. It affected my self-esteem. I carried anger toward women because of one particular woman, or maybe two or three. Out of all the women I've ever tried to talk to, I know what it feels like from the inside. But here's what I also know. The alpha male program catches men at exactly that moment, at their most wounded, at their most vulnerable. And instead of helping them heal it, it hands them an ideology. It gives them a tribe. It gives them a framework that says your pain is justified. Women are the enemy and dominance is the answer. But the wound never heals. It just gets armored over. The armor gets heavier and angrier. And the men wearing it start to believe that the armor is strength, that the anger is clarity, that pushing women away and dominating them and treating relationships like transactions is just how a real man operates. It's not strength. It's a man who got hurt and never dealt with it. And here's the other lie underneath all of it, that women actually respond to this. Now, you may get a woman to respond the way you want to, but I can guarantee you she has low self-esteem and probably has father issues. Not real woman in real relationships. Not over time. Not in the moments that actually matter. After 25 years of real marriage, I can tell you what women actually responds to. Leadership. Real leadership. Not dominance, leadership. And real leadership requires partnership. It requires perspective from people other than yourself. It requires being open to advice even when it challenges you. My wife isn't my subordinate. She's my partner. And the strength of our marriage isn't built on me dominating anything. It's built on two people who chose each other and keep choosing each other and actually listen to each other. That's what the program can't sell you, because it doesn't fit on a thumbnail. It doesn't get clicks. It doesn't make men feel powerful in the cheap, immediate way that anger does. But it's what actually works. If you're carrying anger at women, I'm not here to shame you. I understand it. I felt it. I felt something close to it. Rejection is real. The hurt is real. The hit to your self-esteem is real. But here's what I eventually had to learn. One woman is not all women. The woman who rejected you, who hurt you, who left you, or dismissed you, she is not a verdict on all women. She's one person, and carrying her damage into every relationship you'll ever have isn't strength. It's letting her win your forever. The anger you're carrying isn't about woman. It's about a wound that never got addressed. And the alpha male program will never tell you that, because addressing wounds requires vulnerability, and vulnerability doesn't sell. But here's what's on the other side of facing that pain honestly. Real relationships, real partnership, a woman who actually knows you and isn't performing for you and isn't afraid of you, but actually chooses to be with you day after day, year after year. That's not weakness. That's the thing the program told you that you didn't need. And it turns out it's the thing that holds up. This is the wrong fit